Hey friends, I'm making this video to let you know that there are many opportunities within the UAE that you can invest your money in. The problem is that while earning in the UAE, we tend to invest our money back homes wherever we are coming from. I have been doing this since very long. I have been in the UAE for last 13 years. And since then, I have been investing properties back home in Pakistan. However, now I'm realizing that diversification is very important. Diversification in the asset class is important, as well as diversification in the geography you're investing in. I should not be investing everything back home. I must have some exposure in international markets as well. And what better of an investment can be if you're investing in Dubai? So just to let you know, we can start investing as little as 100 dirham or 500 dirham in a lot of different kind of investment ventures, which I'm going to talk about in this video. I'm going to talk about almost 6 small investment opportunities that you have while you are living in the UAE. So first investment is with Serva. Serva is a robo investment platform. There are two platforms within Serva. I'm talking about Serva Invest right now because there is another platform which is Serva Trade. Within the same app, there is a very good app of Serva you can use. You can take the benefit of being in the UAE and investing in such a platform where it doesn't cost you anything to invest. You can invest starting $1 as well. You can invest $100, whatever you want to invest. Serva is a platform which enables you to invest in the US equities market. The Serva Invest platform gives you an opportunity to invest in a wide variety of market. You can invest in US stocks. You can invest in Western countries stocks like Australia, Canada. You can invest in, let's say, emerging market stocks like China, like South Africa. Similar kind of opportunities. Similarly, you can invest in US housing market as well, US real estate as well. There are other platforms. There is Sharia compliant platform as well. If you want to invest through Serva Invest, you can invest in conventional portfolio, you can invest in halal portfolio, you can invest in crypto portfolio. You have a lot of options that you can invest in. The minimum investment varies from wherever you are investing in. So it depends. Let's say if you're investing in conventional portfolio, you can start investing from, let's say, $50 as well. The good thing about Serva is that once you're transferring the money from the UAE, it is having no cost to you. On contrary, if you're investing through, let's say, interactive brokers, you always have to send the funds abroad, and then you have to bear the charges as well for the funds transfer. So I use Serva for my investment options. I am not a big investor right now, but I've just started 1 year back. I have another, by the way, I have another YouTube channel which is in Urdu or Hindi language. If you understand that, better to go there and check those videos as well, because if you understand that, I have 350 plus uploads so far on that channel. Second platform is the same, actually the same platform. It is Serva Trade. Serva Trade is all about investing in stocks directly. If you want to invest in Amazon, if you want to invest in Apple, like I invest in Apple, I invest in Microsoft, I invest in Unilever, I invest in Walmart as well. So these are the four stocks I'm investing in. I have a portfolio of around $3,000 so far since I have invested for 1 year now. I've been constantly dollar cost averaging, and I have a plan to invest, let's say, $5,000 more until 2023 end. So this is a long term journey for me. I have started the journey only a few months back, and this is making me excited because I can now invest anything I want. The good thing is about the good thing about Serva is that you can invest in fractional shares as well. Let's say Apple stock is around $150, and if you have only, let's say, $15, you can invest $15. Even if you have $10, you can invest that. $5, you can invest that. You will have the fractional share of that particular company. So Serva is good in that. Then there is another option within the Serva app which I don't agree to it. Like, I don't invest in crypto. But if you want to invest in crypto, you have all in application where you can invest in crypto as well. The good thing is that what I am investing right now is in dividend paying stocks, and I have already been receiving dividends, although less. But anything which is free, it is not. I don't mind that. The good thing about Serva is that I can always reinvest that dividend, whatever dividend I'm getting from Apple and these stocks. I get that in my own account, and that is always reinvested back into these companies. Also, if you want to invest in Serva, you can always check my link in the description below. You can find the referral code there. If you use that referral link to open the account, you can get $50 of referral bonus as well. Now coming to real estate. Now real estate has a lot of potential in the UAE. We know how Dubai is popular in terms of the property market. Everybody from the world is trying to invest in the UAE, in Dubai specifically. There are two platforms that I personally use. I use GetStake and I use Smart Crowd as well. These two platforms are basically enabling you to invest in the real estate market as low as 500 dirhams. I tend to ask people whoever is investing in these kind of platforms to invest at least 2000 dirhams, so that at least something substantial can be seen on your monthly rental returns. Basically, what is happening, these two platforms, they buy the properties on your behalf. They crowdsource the investment. Both of these platforms, they crowdsource the investment. Let's say if you are investing $1,000, somebody else is investing $1,000 or $10,000. Someone else might be investing $50,000. It depends on a lot of things. Actually, I have made detailed videos on these topics, but on my Urdu channel, if you want, I can make another video on English channel as well. But if you want really to invest in UAE stock market, UAE, let's say real estate market, and you don't have enough funds for that, these two platforms are best for you. You can get 250 dirhams worth of referral bonus if you sign up through my link in the description below. The third type of investment that I do, actually, that is not an investment class, as to say this is a saving class, because what I have done while I was trying to build up my home back home in Pakistan, I invested in national bonds in that time. And the good thing about national bond is that this is a very safe investment. You will get some kind of returns as well, but not that much. But you will get, let's say, 2-3% of returns per annum, sometimes more as well, but depends on how many years you are tied up to the investment. The good thing about national bond is that you can invest very easily. You can just buy through Al Ansari exchange. There are many exchange houses that deals with that. While buying, you don't get any fees on that. Let's say if you want to buy 1,000 dirhams, you can just go and purchase from there. You can always invest, you can always redeem, but the redemption part is slightly, you can say, it has friction. So that is why for me also, whenever I want to save something, not to invest but save something, I buy national bonds, keep the amount there. Whenever I want to redeem that, I have to go through a process which takes, let's say, 2-3 days to redeem. But this thing creates friction, and I don't have a direct ATM card to retake my to redeem my money. So that is the reason I always recommend to people who are having issues managing their finances. National bond has also got the different kind of opportunities. If you want, I can make full video on that as well. Coming to the legacy part of investment, which is gold. Gold is purely, basically, again, it's Dubai thing again. Everybody wants to buy gold from Dubai. It's very easily accessible, very competitive rates you will get. Gold is not the investment class that I would prefer. But again, if you're not a investor, if you're not someone who saves a lot, then gold is for you as well. You just go buy gold from the gold shops there. I don't really recommend digital gold or gold ETFs, because I think that these ETFs are not backed by 100% of the stocks that they are claiming to be gold. Again, if you want me to make a video on gold, just let me know. This channel is just starting. You have to give me feedback. You have to tell me what kind of topic you want, so that I can make more videos on that. Next investment option is UAE stock market itself. Now, UAE stock market, I don't myself, I don't have invested recently. I have invested earlier, and I liquidated that time, but I was not aware about a lot of things at that time. But now I was thinking to invest in UAE stock market, especially UAE stock markets, one of the crown shares, which is Emaar Properties. And I wanted to let you know that I have done a lot of studies, and the studies show that whenever Dubai's property market is going up, the stock price of Emaar also goes up. And if you really want to take the exposure of Dubai property, buy Emaar shares. This will give you a very good option to have exposure of property with less amount of money that you have. From the pandemic till now, many properties have gained 25-30% of their value. There is one very interesting observation. If you see the stock price of Emaar, it has gone to 2 dirhams, around 2.5 dirhams at the peak of pandemic, and now it is around 6 dirhams. So you can say it has increased 3 times since the bottom of the pandemic. While at the same time, if you talk about the property prices, I have seen property prices increasing almost 50% as well. Some prices have gone 10% up, some prices have gone 30%, some prices have gone, let's say, 50%. But none of the properties that I've seen has gone 3 times. Emaar stock has gone 3 times since the pandemic was announced until now. The point is that Emaar is, again, this is not a buy or sell call, but I'm just telling you that how correlated it is with the property prices in Dubai. So it is important, if you have less money and if you want to have less exposure in terms of let's say bank loan, and you want to have good exposure of property as well. If this is a combination, the smart crowd is one of the options. There is another option, a smart crowd or get sick. These are the options. And then there is another option, which is MR stock, which is concentrating you towards best of the properties. I hope you like the video. If yes, please subscribe the channel, please.